Quella che vedete è la torre più alta.
Now, what you see here is Bologna's and Emilia Romagna's tallest tower. This is 30 floors. It is part of a requalification project having to do with 45,000 square meters.
Un tempo a Bologna.
Some time ago, you were rich only if you could show the tallest tower representing your family. Now, Unipol, with this tower, is now Bologna's most important family, so to say, because this is the tallest building of the city. Well, let's say that thanks to this building, what we wanted to do, or well, basically to show, was to once again show people that, the building was not just the fact of exploiting one area of the city and a nice building, but it is a real project, an intervention that could become a distinctive landmark in the heritage of the city of Bologna. And you know that Bologna is our headquarters, so we've been here for 50 years.
La vista
So there's
meravigliosa
an
che vi stiamo
incredible
regalando.
breathtaking view that you can see here. This is floor number 27 from the Unipol Tower. The height here is 102 meters, well actually the tower has 30 floors. The total surface is 29,000 square meters of offices. Once again, this is Bologna's and the whole region, so Emilia Romagna's tallest tower. What about the creation of this future-looking building? Well, first of all, don't forget that this was a derelict industrial area, so there was a big industrial estate here. We have 45,000 square meters, so the possibility of making a building was there just because it was, an industrial estate. So it was derelict. We had to comply with the, environment all around this place. So we had to find the right solution from the urban and architectural point of view. So we decided to have a tall building. Once again, we decided to have, volume, let's say, moving up towards the sky. So we have studied and made some research and development in the wind tunnel, because, of course, we wanted to identify the best geometry of this building. So we also were looking for the best solution ever in compliance with the local territory, because, of course, now the result was quite a tall tower, 125 meters. Well, this means that it depended, on the volumes, the number of offices we needed. And then don't forget that we are very close to the, let's say, airport airspace, because, you can see plenty of aircrafts here, in the sky, not far from us. So, once again, we managed to express all of our needs in terms of volume with this big building and many other buildings in this sort of plaza. There's a hotel, so in this case we have 9 floors, and then we also have a so-called connection, platform together with a big sail that you can see here, and it is part of our architectural complex. Now, back to the tower. Well, we can say that the exposure is east, south, and west, so we have sort of a double coating. Now, this means that we can really have a very good control, actually, of the, sun rays. We can also have an excellent control of the temperature inside. For example, maybe you don't know, we can rebalance this interior microclimate. we regenerate the temperature levels. For example, we get some heat that we get from the southern facades. Well, we can re-inject all of this heat and we use it for the northern part of the building, so we rebalance the microclimate inside the building. Once again, it's a future-looking, technologically advanced project in compliance with the environment, recycling energy, LEED certified. So all of this depends on the right selection and choice of materials. One of the most important things here is the integration of every single aspect of the building. Now, the first point is the selection and choice of materials, which never happens by chance. For this building, the keyword was sustainability, or 360-degree sustainability on materials. You can have natural materials, or you can also have recomposed or recycled material, but everything was reused based on the supply chain. Now, this means we have assessed all of the transportation costs for the supply of these materials. Now, of course, we don't want to, generate, CO2 and other pollutants. In terms of ceramics, which I think you are most interested in, well, we have a high percent of recyclability. So once again, the supply chain, it just doesn't stop here, but we are thinking of the future use of these materials. So if you consider Kerlite, we've been able to save in terms of time and volume, because Kerlite, in terms of, stiffness and performances, it's just 1/3 versus, stoneware. This means that, we manage to save time and money in terms of, lifting and hoisting equipment. We have saved 2/3 of transportation costs, if you consider the same volume. So in our opinion, this was a winning choice from the technological point of view. But at the same time, all of these materials are able to have incredible architectural performance levels. So we are very free, so to say, in order to decorate surfaces. I mean, you have large formats. We now integrate the recessed doors. So the whole core that you can see here. So here we have once again a sort of the, it's the soul of the building with, toilets and, the lift. So everything is being coated with these materials. And then all of the other materials were chosen based on these features. Once again, we want these materials to be very sturdy, very robust. We want to have an excellent architecture. For example, glass panels have been partly recycled, including aluminium. If you consider all of the structural system of the tower, so concrete, iron, steel, there's quite a high percent rate of recycled systems. So there's an incredible attention to what you can see, but also to what you cannot see, which is sort of concealed or recessed. So the whole building is 100% sustainable. So in this case, for the size of the building, this is absolutely a must. Don't forget that this is a LEED certified building. This means that it has a great value from the real estate point of view. We can say that this is the most innovative building of the city and of the region. It's something that you said, so, well, I believe you, and I believe in this, and we're very happy. Now, we played our role in terms of efforts and creativity, so it's not just a question of, going or moving up towards the sky, but we wanted to have something affordable, acceptable, architecturally beautiful, so we want this building to be the right mix looking at the future. So once again, this tower is not just, the tallest tower in our region with 30 floors, but it is also helping us save energy.